Queen Anya, the mighty pterodome forest is losing its lifeblood. The roots are whispering of thirst deep beneath the soil.
Only something tiny can navigate the deep channels. Pip, your Cesar, greet me. Will you descend into the earth?
I will go, your majesty. I may be small, but I will listen to the roots for us all. Down, down, into the cool, echoing darkness. The earth felt heavy and close all around him. Must keep moving. Focus on the vibrations. The roots must be telling me where the trouble lies. Aha! This patch of root fiber feels dry and brittle. The blockage must be just beyond this point. This tunnel is too small for anything bigger than me. I need to mark my path back, just in case. The vibrations are getting stronger here. It sounds like something heavy and solid is wedged tight against the main water channel. It's an old acorn, forgotten by time, blocking the life flow of our entire forest. Ugh. Heave, push! Even the smallest effort, when focused, can move mountains, blockages! The pterodome above us will feel the difference almost instantly. We need to get this good news to the Queen. Back in the Great Hall. Look, everyone! The life flow is restored! The pterodome above us will feel the difference almost instantly. We need to get this good news to the Queen. The lesson is clear. No matter how big the problem looks, the answer often lies in understanding the very foundations, the smallest parts. So, what do we do with this giant forgotten acorn now? We plant it. It was meant to grow, not block. Let this be a symbol of potential, not obstruction. I still get nervous in small, dark tunnels, but now I know my size isn't scary. It's special.
Every ant in the colony now carries a moss marker to remember to listen low and look small.
The pterodome is flourishing again. The roots sing with water, and the soil breathes deep. And Pip, the little ant who wasn't afraid to listen close, becomes the colony's most treasured ground listener. But Pip noticed something else. Even though the surface was green, the deep earth still felt quiet. Is everything truly okay down here, deep down? The roots sent back a tiny, shaky vibration, a vibration that sounded like a warning. Your Majesty, the deepest roots need listening to. Something is wrong below the dark.
The blockage is too deep for us, Pip. Only one small enough to squeeze through the tightest spaces can find the trouble spot.
Then I shall go where the big creatures cannot. I will listen to the silence. He squeezed into the tunnel. It was tighter than he imagined, the walls pressing close on all sides. Total darkness swallowed him. He stopped moving and focused. He felt the deep, slow pulse of the earth through his feet, searching for the wrong note. There! A blockage! It felt heavy, solid, and totally unnatural. A forgotten thing stuck right where the water needed to flow. With all his tiny strength, Pip pushed. It was tough, but the forgotten blockage finally gave way with a surprising little pop. The rich, cool earth water began to flow again, soaking into the thirsty ancient roots. The earth sighed contentedly beneath Pip's feet. He carefully retrieved the old acorn, a silent reminder of how even a small forgotten thing can cause a huge problem if it blocks the way. Now, Pip needed to signal up. The Queen and the whole colony needed to know the blockage was gone. He placed the glowing moss marker right where the roots met the surface soil, a beacon of success shining through the darkness. Back above ground, the sun felt wonderfully warm. The pterodome trees were already showing tiny signs of green returning to their lower leaves.
They could see the faint glow of his moss marker deep below. Pip, you did it! You braved the dark tunnels and listened to the quietest voice in our world.
It wasn't my size that mattered. It was listening to the earth's little heartbeat. From that day on, all the young ants practiced listening to the ground, learning that the smallest creatures often hold the biggest secrets. And as the pterodome forest thrived, Pip knew that even the deepest foundations of life depend on paying attention to the very small things.
Brave Pip, you have saved our home not with strength, but with true wisdom.
It was an honor, Your Majesty. Every root counts, no matter how deep it goes. Life returned to the great pterodome. The air was fresh, and the sunlight danced through the restored leaves once more. Pip returned to his workshop, no longer just a carpenter, but a guardian of the deep earth. He often looked down at the soil, remembering the darkness, and how the quietest places hold the loudest truths. His friends often came by, not for repairs, but just to sit and listen with him for a while. The memory of the cramped tunnels faded, replaced by the strength he found within himself. He taught them that being small wasn't a weakness, it was the key to reaching the essential heart of their world. And so, Flicker and the Whispering Roots became a legend, a tale told whenever the wind settled and the colony needed quiet strength.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more magical stories!